I think the misconception here is that people think people are upset because it's a new original character. And like, we wanted a returning character. Like, you know, you should manage your expectations. You shouldn't have expected this character. I remember I think it was Ari who said you shouldn't manage your expectations. My expectations weren't, I wasn't looking for any character. I wasn't looking for any character. I was just expecting it was going to be Jun. A new original character, I'd actually be cool about that. But my main issue was they didn't, yeah, what Jaden said, they didn't address the state of the game right now. They didn't address how the netcode is worsening, and they didn't address how there's stability issues. That I feel like that is what people had a huge issue. I'm going to stop playing Leroy, actually. I'm going to stop playing Green Ranger. I feel like that's what people had the main issue with. And also, the teaser trailer was bad. If we're just going to be 100, the teaser wasn't a good teaser. Because if they had done a teaser like that for an existing character, that would be cool. Like, say you like see their like left shin, like, yo, is that Bruce's left shin? Right, that creates speculation and hype and shit. They did a short trailer like that for someone like Jun or Bruce, or even the ogres or Jinpachi, even though I wouldn't be happy for a lot of those characters, mainly the ogres and Jinpachi. I feel like that's like, oh shit, you know, we're getting one of those characters back. That's cool. But when it's someone who you don't know, you don't show their face, it's literally 12 seconds. She's literally Polish Leroy. She's fighting for a neighborhood. That's what Marco keeps saying. She's fighting for the people of Poland. She's fighting for a neighborhood. She's fighting for the greater good. When you do a teaser like that, it's not going to get people hyped. The way to do a good, the thing is, it's annoying as well because Namco know how to do good teasers. They know how to do good teasers because they did it. They did it for Leroy. For the Leroy teaser, they didn't show us any like gameplay or anything, but they were like, new original character. Look at, like, we see what his fighting style is going to be. You know, we got hyped because his design was cool. The Negan teaser doesn't count. Just all right, the Negan teaser created hype because it's like, it's Negan and that doesn't make any sense. What the fuck is this? But like, the Leroy teaser was legitimately good. The fact teaser wasn't really the same because the fact teaser was an announcement and it was like the character trailer, like we'll see what the character's like, blah blah. It was a full announcement. It wasn't really a teaser. The Leroy teaser was like literally the announcement of Leroy and showing us like, yo, this character's sick. You can't tease a character we don't have a connection to. You can't tease something entirely new that we don't have a connection to. Especially when like it's kind of generic. Like, people were saying she looks like Julia, she looks like Nina, she has a scar. Is she Dragunov? Obviously she's not just Dragunov, but like they could have given us this teaser a while ago. Like, that's the kind of teaser you just drop on Twitter one day, right? But they've shown us with Leroy, they know how to do a good teaser for a character we've never seen before. Kuni was a teaser, but Kuni was a teaser for a character that, like, the thing about the Kuni teaser was like there was speculation and it could have been, I can't skyrocket today, what the fuck. It could have been a bunch of people. Like, we see it's a ninja, we see all this. There's like, it's most likely going to be Kunimitsu, but it could be a guest character from like Dead or Alive. People said it could be Kasumi, Ayane, Zemio, thanks to the follow. That's how you do a very good teaser, in my opinion. But maybe my opinion on that is skewed because we also got the season 4 announcement for that. So maybe if they had just dropped something like that, maybe I wouldn't look on it so favorably. Maybe, I don't know. Vince McBuckets, thanks to follow. Just doing a teaser for the Prime Minister of Poland, and apparently now isn't a good time for the Prime Minister. I remember Aria talking about this. Like, isn't Poland having like some kind of huge human rights issue at the minute? Like, now isn't the best time for a Polish politician to be brought into fighting games, because apparently they're not being looked upon favorably right now. They are homophobic as fuck right now. Punk Chinchilla, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. I really appreciate you, especially since you like just followed. I must have made such an impression on you. I must be that good. Thank you. In Poland, we are hating the whole government. Yeah, now might not be the best time. Like, yeah, here's the thing. The issue wasn't the teaser. The issue wasn't a new character. Execution was the issue. Execution was the problem. I also think another huge thing was the fact that I stayed up. I streamed for like 9 or 10 hours. Like 9 or 10 hours just to see that. I feel like that also had an impact, but I'm gonna pretend it didn't. But the thing is, I think even if it was just like at a regular time, I wouldn't have been here for it, I don't think. I see that, Callum. I wouldn't have been here for it. Like if it dropped at like a normal time for me, I don't think I would have been here for it. How's it going, Kaya? Like even Sajam, I was listening to Sajam's stream earlier. Sajam was saying how the roundtable in general wasn't really good. And I kind of have to agree because they didn't really talk about, I don't know. If I could get a game, that would be fantastic. They didn't really talk about much. All we really got was Harada like exclaiming his hatred for Wi-Fi players. At the end of the day, I'm not against the new original character. I think that's a very cool idea. I don't mind it. You just have to keep in mind people won't be too happy considering the last 2 original characters that were DLC were not fun at all. Leroy, I believe, was intentionally made overpowered. And Fack feels like, I've said this before, the Powerpuff Girls analogy, right? Sugar, spice and everything nice, and then that Chemical X accidentally got in. I feel like Fack got a bit too much Chemical X. I feel like Fack was a bit of an accident. Because of Leroy, you just saw that they nerfed him. With Fack, you saw that they were fixing him. They had to fix his hitboxes. They had to fix his movement, right? I feel like he was an accident. So that brings the development team's competence into question, because how could you let this out? And then there's apparently a reason for that is like, I think it was Rip who talked about this, who was like, the reason Fack was probably the way he was on release and so fucked up in terms of movement and like his hurt boxes is because they probably initially planned for him to be as tall as he was in the trailer. You saw he was standing over Marduk, right? He was standing over him. In game, they're about the same height. Marduk might even be taller. They might have originally planned him to be that way and then balanced all of his moves and stuff around that height. And then they had to take that away. There might have been issues in getting that right. And that's another way to build hype for a character. When we first saw Fack standing over Marduk, who is like probably the tallest character in the game, barring like Gigas, we were like, whoa, this guy looks sick, right? I just feel like there's a way to tease characters and a way to not do it, especially ones we don't have connections to.
Round 1. Fight.
But yeah, I want to place faith in Bandai Namco and the Tekken team. I do. They're just making it hard right now, especially with the round table. Like, there were just the things we wanted them to address, they never did. That was my real disappointment. Not really the teaser. The irony of having a character with queen potential that represents, yeah, the Polish government's having its problems right now. I think COVID hit them harder than we think. But when it comes to like certain issues this game has had, I've said this for a while now. Certain issues the game has had, like cheaters and like save scumming, and this isn't stuff I expected them to announce, by the way, but stuff like that. Oh, I was so late. He should be dead. Steve's rage is so fast. Zilwin, thanks for follow. 13 frames is faster than you think. A lot of that stuff has been since release, right? There have been problems. There have been things that have been problems with this game since release that nothing's been done about, right? So I don't know why I did that. I was off axis, so I wasn't sure what to do for the combo there.
Round 4. Fight.
But I hope she comes out and she's cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't want a shit character. I like the prospect of a new character, new female character. A female character that doesn't look like the exact same as all the other characters is very cool. Because that's a huge problem Tekken has had. All these young looking waifu characters. And it's like they're all just the same and they're all just pretty and, you know, they're all young. Even Anna and Nina, who are like 40, 50, they also look super young and shit. Because they were cryogenically frozen, so there's a canonical reason to keep them young. I think that's cool. Although I feel like they've kind of just like, you know, I feel like they're trying to artificially make her old, you know, giving her gray hair and a scar. She looks young. We don't know what she looks like fully, but at least she's going to look different, hopefully. Because one thing I've seen is like with the female characters in this game, a lot of them, you swap their hairstyles and they're indistinguishable. And I feel like that's a problem. Okay. Do we need another character? I mean, we don't need another character. We don't need another character. But we were getting another character anyway. And the thing with like an all new character, I feel like the thing as well with an all new character, with like Tekken 8 so close, we assume. I feel like it's weird because is she gonna make it to Tekken 8? You know, how's it going, Jose? Is she gonna make it to Tekken 8? Like, is there a point?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Is there a point? Oh, that was interesting. I'll take that. Will Tekken 8 be an arcade? I hope not. I hope Tekken take a leaf out of Guilty Gear's book in how to, you know, release a game. I feel like Guilty Gear are doing a good job right now. Even though there have been server issues with Strive, I feel like a nice beta, get people involved, invite some influencers who actually know the game. That'd be cool. Actually know the game and play the game and can explain the game. Maybe not just stream it, but like maybe make some content. You know, maybe some YouTube content or something. I don't know. But maybe they take a leaf out of their book and like, hey, this is our rollout game, because Guilty Gear are doing a lot right now. Guilty Gear are doing a lot right now. I already know she's gonna have a sweet bang. Is season 5 possible? With COVID, yeah. With COVID, 110%. Like, I think Namco won't really want their game to go out on an online note, you know? No real offline tournament to send it off with, nothing like that. I think season 5 is a huge possibility. I was so late on that whiff punish. What the hell? Oh yeah, Deadeye always weaves in the clutch. I'm dead. I should have just done a home move. I know he always weaves in the clutch. No, I should have just mashed there because I knew he'd do that raise drive, and it's like if I mash I might win, but if not I'm literally just locked into death. I mean, the roster's kind of big right now, so it's like I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope Tekken 8 goes for a slimmed down roster. You know, lots of pseudo clones going. Anna and Nina, Armor King and King. Zafina just gone. Just gone. Asgambasca just gone. Panda and Kuma, of course. They can literally just be like palette. Same character, you just press square to pick the other one. I feel like characters like Gigas and Katarina, I don't see them sticking around for the next second. Get rid of Fak and Josie and give us Bruce. I feel like Bob and Leo are the first non-T7 characters on the block to go. I disagree. Bro, you've seen the way they have buffed the fuck out of Bob? They don't want him to go. He's here to stay. Armor King and King are staples, but Armor King wasn't here on release. What is the truth? Leo might go? Yeah, I think so.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
DLC 18 and 19 means the new character is also coming with a stage. She has a stage. Probably in Poland. Probably just the Polish embassy. I did down back 3. Excuse me? I died for doing a high crush. This matchup sucks.
Round 3. Fight.
I should have known.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh my god. The anti-strats. He likes to tech. The CB dog. Tekken to he lived? Excuse me?
KO. Final round. Fight.
Oh, that was a good skyrocket. Yeah, I messed up my skyrocket there. All right, one more. First to 3 type beat. I don't know. I feel like the Tekken 8 roster will have to be slimmed down.
Round 1.
It'll really have to be slimmed down.
Fight.
There's just a lot of bloat right now. Remove half the characters. Like, there are... What the fuck happened there? I parried there. Oh my god. Okay, what was that wake up situation? That was raise drive. That's not gonna hit. Okay. Wait, what was that wake up situation?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh.
KO.
Option select. Selected the option.
3. Fight.
Noob Gen, thanks to follow. Oh. So obvious. I just wanted it to be over with, so I just started autopiloting. What the fuck? Oh, I delayed it. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Tracking peekaboo forward 2. Hello. He was definitely in the middle of a move there, so that shouldn't have happened like that. Oh my god, that hit? Oh my god.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Interesting punish of -19. JJ's. I think Steve's rage drive needs to be nerfed. Everyone and their mother thinks that. I think in the next game, one thing that needs to happen to rage drives is especially strong rage drives like Steve's rage drive should not be plus. You shouldn't have to block a 14 frame mid full screen launcher. You shouldn't have to do all that and then have to take another mix up on top of it. Paul's rage drive shouldn't be plus. Brian's, Asuka's. There's a lot of rage drives I don't think should be plus. I really don't think it should be like... I feel like that's one way to like nerf rage drives. They should just be like... basically just like a Hail Mary type thing. Should Hwoarang's rage art stay safe? It's interesting because the thing with Hwoarang's rage art is it can't be used as a panic rage art. That's why it's safe, right? He can die for trying to go for it. Because he can't block in it. It's a slow wind up and has to be done in Flamingo. And it's still really slow anyway. Lots of characters have crushed it. Lots of characters can crush it. Like, so they can even like take hits. Sorry, Hwoarang can like take hits. Can take hits. And then it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Hwoarang can take hits and like the rage art still won't hit them, right? If it was unsafe, there'd be no reason to do it outside of combos. Yeah, hey, Heart Cheese is absurd. 10 frame counter hit. 10 frame counter hit. So it's like, if it's a launching rage drive, you should only really get the benefit if it hits. You shouldn't have to take another mix up into death. You know what I mean? Oh, the reads. The reads. Someone clipped that. I've been waiting to do that. Like every since I went to Peekaboo, I've just been waiting for the time.